Okay, I'm trying to start a stream here. I don't know if you guys can see anything. So, testing, testing. And I don't even know if I have the stream title correct. Hello, hello. Video testing for the video. I can always change the title later, I think. I think it's called Focused Friday right now. I also want to know if it's streaming to YouTube properly. Let me see if it's actually streaming to YouTube properly. Yeah. I think I've got to defend this pawn. It's called Rainy Week Before. Oh, is that what it's called on YouTube as well? Because I think something happened funny. I have no idea why. Um, it says Focus Friday on the YouTube. Yeah. Huh. I guess I can worry about that later. But yeah, it looks like everything's working except for I got the wrong YouTube. Remember the old title. That's okay. Let's focus on this game where I have like no time left. It's okay if I lose this game totally because we were a little distracted. Focus Friday on a Tuesday. I know. I know, guys. Anyway, hi chess fans. Hello YouTube and hello Twitch. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I have no idea why I was black earlier. Why my screen was black earlier. Um, this is a fun concept. Chase the knight, and what I didn't see was takes, and then my rook's hanging, and my knight's hanging. Oops. Oh, this time pressure is already destroying me here. Wow. And my king's. Wow, that was way more of a blunder than I could have imagined. I should have taken, queen takes, and rook over or something. So I'm already time pressure blundering, but this is okay. It's a rough start, but we'll get into the swing of it. Well, maybe we'll play the bird. We'll play the bird. That would be a great opportunity to play the bird. Opening. I'll even record it. This is totally losing for me. I'm losing like a bunch of pawns basically because I didn't see that my rook is completely hanging here after this capture. It's devastating actually. To make the most of it, I'll take here. But my king is kind of not too happy here in the center of the board. And I'll be down material too. And yeah, that won't be very useful for me. To be down material and other bad things as well. Oops, my king is gonna be sad. And I wish I could castle, but no such luck because if I castle, I lose even more material. Any salvation? C file is more active. Okay. And at least I'm stopping him from playing bishop here. But this is bishop's coming here. Maybe the best plan is to go this way and pray. This is really. Um. Yeah, we'll be doing some puzzles as well, and playing some audience members as well. This is I wish I could actually, at least while we're having these glitches, I wonder if I can Yeah, this is so painful. And I have literally 2 minutes. I have been known to be a speed demon before. But once I play King G7, I anticipate, and I could be stream sniping myself, but I anticipate even more trouble as this pawn pushes forward and becomes a queen. Very, very painful. If I could trade queens, that would actually be oof, oof. That's efficient and nasty. If I go king here, I guess he takes the pawn, but okay, I have to. uh, this is pain. This is pain. This is what pain looks like on a chessboard, guys. This is what pain looks like. I assume he'll just go here and grab all my stuffs, all my material. Let's retaliate, shall we? Let's retaliate by. No, I can't really retaliate here. If I trade, can't trade queens either. Knight to the center doesn't really work. The bishop's coming to this diagonal, kind of hurts. Whew. I guess king safety is paramount in chess, right? King safety is important in chess. So let's focus on that. Yeah, I got myself into a horrible Cheveninko. I don't even know. It was a Cheveninko. I'll show you. I was distracted by the fact that no one could see the stream. I took on f3. I don't even know if bishop g4 is a line. Actually, I forgot my Cheveninko, which is good that I'm studying this before the. And I blundered with what looks like the beautiful b4 move is a complete blunder. Because he just takes, and my rook's hanging. And I saw immediately after I pushed, I saw takes, and my rook's hanging. If I do this, I'm still worse. I think maybe I could play knight d5. Maybe not. Maybe I could trade knights and play rook over to c file and maybe survive that position. But yeah. Oh yeah, I better. Okay, I have a minute. Again, I am a very fast player, so if somehow my position gets better, I will be able to. But I do have one precious minute, so I'll focus on that minute and see if I can. It's not looking hopeful though. What can he do with 1 minute? Bishop's opposite colors, so let's attack. Let's attack. Let's get some fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Yeah, why is the board reversed? Because I'm on the losing side. It looks like. Yeah, let's get the queen. Just we're gonna go for some threats, right? We're gonna win the game. Optimism. Optimism is a good concept. It's not really warranted to be optimistic in this position, but that's okay. I also have rook c2 ideas. Look at the amazing dark square counterplay. Dun dun dun. This is amazing dark square counterplay. Yeah, I was hoping to have a seamless YouTube video where there was no glitches, and the first thing that happens was a glitch, and my screen goes black. And I had to reboot the stream. I have no idea why. Yeah, I'm confident here. I'm faster than my opponent, probably, who knows. But I'm faster than most opponents, and we got some dark square control. We got some threats, Rook e2 is probably really strong, though. Maybe I will try to get some counterplay with Rook c1. Yeah, and he doesn't have any dark square checks on my king, and his queen's all the way over here in no man's land. Yeah, just 46 seconds of that's a lot of thinking time, 46 seconds. He's burying his. Oh, okay. Let's go here. His idea is f4 clearly. So that's good. That's a good idea by him because I have to move my queen at some point. Oh, I could play check and sneak my queen into this little. Oh, okay. If he's smart, he might try to trade queens this way next. Pretty soon. If he trades queens, I could go for the. I could try to. And I'm actually close on the clock. Anything can happen with these kinds of time pressure situations. My plan is to double rooks right now. He really should have moved slightly faster, in my opinion, but he does have like some stuff coming down the board, up the board, and I don't have any really concrete threats right now. that I can see. Try to make. I could try to make an h5 move work. Okay. Let's go. Doubling rooks. h5 is very interesting. Just g5. I could play takes f4. Let's go for this. Get a tempo. I guess he gets two pieces. Yep. I didn't see that idea. To be honest. This is exciting. It's more exciting than it should have been. This is a checkmate. Oh no, I lost some material. That was that sealed the deal for me. I was actually I was probably dead equal at some point, but I just blundered the last second there. Wow, how dead equal was I here? I wasn't. Maybe I wasn't ever dead equal, but I totally missed. First of all, that he's actually attacking my This rook would have been better, for example. This would have killed him, or this would have killed him. Maybe rook c3, and if he moves the queen somewhere, this is check and then mate, I guess. Wow, that would have been a very critical, yeah, a very big blunder, and I'm winning the game with rook c3. Oh, Anil challenges me. Yes, okay, Anil, we'll take your challenge. I get to play the bird against Anil. Okay, I have to record this. It's a rematch in the bird. This is possibly going on YouTube. A bird rematch. 10 plus 2 casual. That's okay. That's okay. It's casual. Okay, the g6 lines. Looks like Anil may have booked up on the bird. He's tired of the bird beating him up. I don't know why casual. Yeah. Actually, next time, Anil, let's just play rated. Why not? It'll give me more motivation to play harder. Yeah. Okay. That did y'all see how I had a win in that last position? See, that's why I was so confident, because in these time pressure situations, you can really turn it around. Okay, bishop g7, no d5. Okay, why not? I'm gonna go for e4 then. He did study the bird a little bit. Okay. Maybe he's gonna do like a Sicilian type setup against the bird. Okay, what do I do against these Pierce type setups? Let's go for an Austrian attack. I wonder how well Anil can play the Austrian attack. I don't know if it's fair to put this in the bird series though. What do you guys think? Because it looks more like Austrian than bird. Yeah, and the Austrian attack is well known to be not a bad opening. I'm pretty sure this is a book move, e5 here. Oh, with d4 I changed it. Yeah, maybe not a bird video, but maybe this could still go on YouTube. One of the lines is knight g4. Push knight g6, bishop e3, bishop d6, f6. I remember I just was looking at this recently. Okay, knight d5. I think developing with Timpy, I don't care about my pawn structure being doubled. He has to either defend it or move the knight. Knight back is the most interesting. It's like a Grunfeld. Okay, this I don't mind this. My open b file and my center is a little bit strengthened, and I have this pressure. Knight g5 is coming in at some point. Good morning. Sorry, I forgot to say good morning to Vari, Dakota, and all you guys. Good morning. If I didn't say hi, it's because I got distracted with the position. Okay. Knight g5 right away might be more accurate than castles, because if I castle, there's a bishop g4 pin, which could be slightly annoying. I'm gonna go for this knight g5. I think he is stream sniping because he said no, so I better be quiet. I better be quiet. If my opponent's stream sniping, I shouldn't say too much about my plans, right? Oh, I forgot to say leadchess.org, so it's not showing that I'm streaming on leadchess. Maybe I could update the stream title. I forgot to mention leadchess.org. see if that could update. Oh, failed update settings for YouTube. I hope that didn't mess up my YouTube stream, but that's okay. Okay. Well, Queen F3, castles. Different ideas. But I've noticed when I stream snipe and I hear my opponent's idea, it actually messes me up sometimes. I've did I stream snipe somebody one time? Or the vice versa. When people have stream sniped me, it actually backfires sometimes. No, it wasn't stream sniping. It wasn't stream sniping. It was I was having a duel. I was having a battle with another streamer, and I could hear them talk, and I didn't mute them, and their thoughts influenced my moves. No, I didn't stream snipe. I didn't stream snipe. It was in a way I stream sniped because I was listening to the other guy's stream while I was playing him on. We were both streaming at the same time. So yeah, I was stream sniping. If you want to get really technical, if you want to get super technical, man. Wait, can I just? How much pressure am I gonna get? Okay, let's calculate. Knight takes f7. Rook takes f7. No. At some point. Okay, at some point he's gonna have to play e6. But that's okay. Stream sniping is when you listen to the moves of the other player while they're streaming, so you can get an advantage. Yeah, actually, I'm noticing that e6 is really annoying, and my beautiful attack doesn't necessarily prevail. I might have to make yeah, and castling I'm noticing walks into eventually after e6, bishop e3. No, I think I should castle and threaten the pawn. I think you have to play e6. Good morning, my Marina. Yeah, so I think I have to play e6 or something. I mean bishop e3. He plays e6, I mean, and I think I have to give up my beautiful pipe dream of sacrificing. And just to defend my center. Anil studied the bird. Yeah, I mean, it turned into a non-bird position, so he got out of the bird. He avoided the bird. It still looks pleasant for white. I think, yeah, because yeah, it still looks pleasant for white. Definitely, the strong center and maybe the outpost squares. So now what he's planning is sniping a pawn and taking my bishop. Speaking of sniping. Well, let's develop our pieces, guard our bishop, and keep playing chess. This knight needs to go to a better square. Yeah, this is not exactly like an example of crushing the bird, in my opinion. Maybe crushing the Austrian attack could be a better title. Well, okay, yeah, and Neil, they do have more win rate when they play this way. It's true, but you transpose into a non-bird critical. You transpose into a non-critical line. Oh, it's not showing our player ratings. Wonder if I should fix that. I wonder if I should fix that. Or if I should focus on my game. I can't decide. Or both, if I can. I'm trying to fix things. I'm so much of a perfectionist when it comes to this kind of thing. Okay, and oh, whoa, there's a mystery board, not bird, but how'd that happen? It's like a pull out. What in the world? What in the world just happened? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted by, I thought I understood how to do things. I thought I understood how to do things. Undo. Shoot. I need full focus to defeat Anil. I need full focus to defeat this kid. He's strong. I did make a move. I'm just, what in the world? I've got a, this is kind of an emergency crisis. I need a, okay, that could be better. But why doesn't it show our ratings? Oh, it's not supposed to show our ratings. That's the reason. The ratings are in the other part. Yeah, but anyway, the ratings are he's 2410, I'm 20, and I'm 24. I'm 2384. But that's okay. Never mind. Okay, come on. This kid's strong, John. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. This kid's like ridiculous. Okay, this kid's ridiculously strong. Okay, I'm gonna bring the bishop back. I think his plan is to trap my bishop and prevent my knight from coming to the outpost, which is pretty clever. I could grabbing that's terrible. Pushing the pawn is terrible. Bishop back here is interesting to preserve this. But then my bishop could get this, kind of banished for a long time. But the price that my bishop has to pay. Can he really banish my bishop forever with this move? And my knight will be so strong that it compensates. That's my current judgment, and let's see how well that works. Yeah, I've got to not play with my layout anymore. I've got to focus on the chess game. Definitely. Definitely focus on the chess game. Yeah, as you saw last game I played, I blundered in time pressure. The time pressure got to me. Okay, so I made the strategic error. I did this on purpose. Maybe foolish of me, but we'll see. If he can support his center with this move, but I was hoping to undermine it with maybe a rook move. Okay. And then don't forget, there's always these crazy attacking ideas, like his king and being. Yeah, I don't have a bishop to attack his king. It's true, but there could be rook lifts, there could be queen attacks, there could be serious piece trades. In fact, bishop g5 is thematic. As an interesting thematic way to attack. It's hard to resist. If I can get at least 3 attackers, the rule of 3 attackers. But my bishop is bad. It's like, how about this? It's like I sacrificed a bishop for this awesome attack. That's the way I'm gonna look at it. And maybe my bishop could resurrect one day if I can undermine this pawn. That's the way that's the attitude I'm gonna have. Yeah, and I don't know. So bishop here is really interesting to look at. If he takes this one, I take that one. He takes that one, I take that one. Somehow it looks like strong for me, but I don't see the follow-up of knight check. Let me think. Knight check, king h8. I don't see the follow-up if he just plays king h8. I could sacrifice a piece, he could take it. I'm just gonna go with my first judgment here. Judgment date. Remove the dark square defender. Kind of just the logical. Yeah, we do trade a lot of pieces. It's true. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm down a piece basically. Down a piece. But I have these whoa. Anil the tactician. Opening up my king side a little bit. Okay, maybe it's time to, put my bishop back here somewhere. This is a kind of an idea. I want to go checkmate. I want to go checkmate. Well, doesn't everyone want to go checkmate if you're a chess player? Knight f6 look refreshing. I just didn't see the follow-ups. I'm sure it was. mm. I didn't say John would win. You don't have faith in me. You don't have faith in my abilities. Knight f5, f5. Oh, f6. Yes, it did. It did look very. It did look very strong. I was expecting to go into the end game and trying to use my rooks to attack, but now I'm gonna try to um, sneak my queen into the dark squares. For instance, I think I win a bishop here actually, because if he takes my rook, I sneak in here, and there's no way to stop the checkmate, right? There's no way. Maybe I should make the YouTube video "the bird?" question mark instead of the bird training game, and just say "the bird" and just put 2 question marks, and then print in the description put the Austrian attack or something. Yeah, this bishop is so if black is forced to play this way, it's not going to end well because I'll be up a piece. Yeah, I'll be down this bishop essentially, but the dark squares are just too much. I was about to automatically capture the rook or the bishop, and I was like, wait a second, these dark squares are out of control. Yeah, and then okay, I think but there's one problem with my logic. The problem is, can I actually play this? He threatens checkmate. I take his rook, um, take his rook, and is the checkmate still inevitable? Is a good question. I like it. I like it. First queen here. Queen goes here, threatening me. I take the bishop, and the dark squares are mine. So Tucker, so. So to Rocky's Chess, how was your stream? And thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Playing the game against this talented Turkish player named Anil, and he's 10 years old and very strong. He's 24-10 rapid, and we're playing a casual game, but this game got really interesting. Welcome to the stream. On Tuesdays we play the audience, and we also do puzzles. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we do hardcore work on the puzzles and so forth. Yeah, Queen c6 has to be played. Attempt to threaten mate. I take with the rook to defend my king, and this check this like the beat of the drum or the sunrise and the sunset. This Queen h6 move looks inevitable. Thank you, Satak. Thank you for the raid, and yeah, and welcome all you people who are still here from Sotiraki's Chess's party. Sotiraki's Chess from I forgot where you're from. Like, actually, was it Iraq or no? It was not. It was Greece. It was Greece, right? You're from Greece. He's from Greece, I believe. How do I say hello in Greece? Suprema says Big Poppy. Yeah, I need to lose weight so I'm not so Big Poppy. But but yeah, the Big Poppy in spirit, right? Okay, so I think Anil just going through the motions here because this is a very classic trap in chess. Yeah, and graciously allowing me to checkmate. Good game, Anil. I appreciate the game. Very graciously allowing me to checkmate him. Kind of like in the old days of the 1800s when the players like gave the opponent the pleasure of checkmate, and so I appreciate that. The really good manners. And last time I played Anil, he actually excuse me, he actually gave me more time on my clock when I was low on time. So I appreciate that. Well, goodbye YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. And that's a wrap for the YouTube channel. and so I just finished recording for. I'm making a video on YouTube, but this is gonna be like a short, like a just featuring this game. I probably will put it on YouTube, but to be fair, Neil, next time you beat me up, next time you defeat me, I'll put it on YouTube as well. Yeah, this we can take a review. Let's look at this game. It's very interesting. Oh, people. Oh, the chill comment has followed. I forgot to say thank you for that a long time ago. EPC Gamer Moment has followed. Thank you for that as well. Welcome to the stream where we play audience and the way to play me today. But we also do puzzles. And I just discovered a new thing I should do. If too many people are challenging me at the same time, I thought I could do a simul. I thought that'd be interesting. Yeah, you could send me the challenge. Just send me. I would do a 5+3 challenge. Actually, just click on the link I provided. ! challenge. EPC Gamer Moment, and you can play me a game. Yeah, it says that was a double question mark move of me, and I'm not doing well here. If my opponent simply captures, huh? Let's see. If my opponent captures, if Anil captures, no, I'm doing good here. What can he play? Bishop d3. That's Bishop d3. I was actually worried about this move. But King takes g7. The computer changes his mind quickly, and after thinking for a long time, the computer realizes that white still has some attacking chances, even though the bishop is entombed over here. I definitely think even though the computer thinks black is slightly better, white still has some chances. But double question mark, apparently just taking here, and preserving the dark squares would have been better. The computer suggests knight f6 is winning, like you guys said. Knight f6 is winning. I didn't see the follow up. Apparently, I could just do what's a simple queen lift, and if they try to chase me away, it's all over. And queen here is coming. It's all over here. It's all over. I missed the idea of getting my queen to the game. Or rook f4 to h4. It's completely crushing. So I totally botched the game with this move, and I got lucky anyway. Bishop g5 says white's winning. White's winning. Even though my bishop is, it's very tempting to completely trap my bishop. The engine thinks that my attack is too strong. So you would have to take at least to give you some chances. Unbelievably, you keep my bishop alive, and get more chances that way. Going back, knight g5 was dubious. It says just castling is more simple. I was worried about bishop g4. I'll take your challenge in a second. Yeah, EPC Gamer. This is more equal. I knew this pin would be annoying, but that's why I played knight g5. I don't know if the computer knows what it's talking about. Oh, it says h6. See, I was a little bit worried about h6, saying, hey, prove it to me. And I just thought my opponent wouldn't have the stomach to play. Yeah, to be fair, I could rematch, and if Anil beats me, we'll put that on YouTube as well. But I thought I was receiving a challenge from the Andrew72, welcome. I thought I was receiving the challenge from the new EPC Gamer guy. That's what I thought. Oh, rated, yes, okay, rated. Yeah, and it's nerve-wracking to allow this. Even though the engine says black is fine, there's a lot of weaknesses. It's kind of scary to play black, and maybe this is why Anil wasn't a big fan of this. Even like this kind of situation, white's already much better, and it's really hard to find these beautiful defensive maneuvers for black, especially when white's trying to crawl all over the board and attack you. But if you are able to find like b5 and knight f6, all these moves for black, it looks like my knight g5 attacking idea was unsound. And if h6 is actually good, that implies that if h6 is good, that implies my knight has to go back somewhere in the center, and maybe I could do another sacrifice. But anyway, it's an interesting position. It's definitely black is fine after c5. Black is fine. Let's see what the best moves are. Now e5 might be a little premature, but it's definitely an interesting variation. It looks like if I'm patient with bishop e3, well, and there's other ideas like, I don't know these lines too well. Let's click on the opening book, which says bishop d3. That's definitely one of the main moves. And I don't know the theory here, but I do remember seeing bishop d3. And I'm not exactly sure how these lines go, but this is more of a Benoni structure. Yeah. Okay. Back to the challenges. Anil wants a rematch. I'll give you one rematch, and Anil, of course, will make it rated. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. Maybe I should make a series of my games against Anil as a separate playlist. Or we could just put them in the streaming category. But okay. Once again, hello YouTube. This is a rematch against Anil, and it's rated this time. And I will be black probably. So I wish Anil the best of luck, and let's see what happens. Anil's a very strong opponent, so let's see what happens. Oh, I get to play white again. Well, why not play a bird, right? Maybe this will turn into an actual bird variation. Yeah, we're on YouTube as well. And by the way, I'm trying to get some subscribers to YouTube. More importantly, I'm trying to make a lot of content for YouTube, but yeah, let's focus on thinking. More importantly, I'm trying to get a lot of content. He does play d5 right away. That's very important. Now we are in the main lines. So he might have actually studied some of the lines in between games, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually. E2. And yeah, my YouTube channel is so like, even if I get 1,000 subscribers, they say I can't become a partner until I get 30,000 hours of watched content. So the more you guys randomly watch my YouTube videos, the faster I can become a YouTube partner, and that's one of my main goals in life, believe it or not, is to become a YouTube partner and make good content for everybody. But yeah, c5. I have tried the bishop b5 check, the delayed bishop b5 check, and it's very interesting. I'm gonna have to try it in this game. I think knight f6 is more accurate because, well, I don't know if this is good, but we'll see. Bishop d7, yeah, bishop d7. I could trade here. I know a4 is very interesting. Last day 7th grade, so that you. Yeah, exactly. EPC gamer. Yeah. Last day, congratulations. Like you'll be almost in high school soon. Let's trade here. Thank you, Flavio. I appreciate it, man. So this bishop's usually a trouble piece in this variation, so that's why I traded it off here. We have the inclusion of a6, a4, a6 in this position. Let's focus on the moves here. I want to just finish out my bishop. Flavio has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Thank you for that. I can see who's subscribing to YouTube actually right now. Yeah, especially the way Anil played. He played it really well. He didn't play knight c6 or anything. But we'll see. I could go. Yeah, if I go for the d3 e4 e5 could hit me right away. So maybe I need to pressure the center right away. Knight f6, and if I play my desired b3 move, but the good news is like his e5 move is slowed down just a little bit because the bishop doesn't support it. So that's the point of knight c3, and it prevents b5 for the time being. Really want to get my e4 move in. If that's really the urgent goal, then maybe this kind of idea should be considered. It's interesting. Queen e2, e4, d4, and then I could try to go for knight a3 to this square. I'm gonna go for this. I don't want to reveal too much in case Anil's watching. Yeah, it's a tempo waster, but I feel like it's like you're playing the Dutch and you get to trade your bad bishop in the Dutch. It's kind of the logic I was using. Anil just calmly castles. It's probably wise to castle before I blow up in the center. I could play d3 first. Let's castle. Oh yeah, I do play on chess.com sometimes. I could log in on chess.com and play maybe on chess.com as well. I could do that. But yeah, lead chess is where I play 95% of the time. Oh, it can be helpful too. It's not like just get rid of the bishop just because, right? Like just no reason to. I mean, it's not like get rid of this bishop at all costs, right? Is that what you're saying? Don't don't necessarily get rid of this bishop at all costs. So e3, but maybe we could transpose into a classical Dutch, or I could play e4 right away. E4 right away. think e4 is very e4 way is very interesting. It's very interesting move. Yeah, now Neil is yeah, okay, okay. Very interesting. Trying to decide if I like the resulting position. It's just my bishop has some problems. And this bishop's supposed to be my pride. If I do this, there's knight e4. So I can play rook b1 to do that idea. Rook b1 and b3 and then bishop b2. But like really, where's my bishop gonna go? To maybe to, yeah, this bishop is actually an issue, strangely, and this is usually the happy bishop. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Von Sarge. Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, and I guess I gotta do this. I think the bishop can go to d2 maybe in these lines. The queen bishop takes on. In the classical Dutch, the queen bishop takes a lot longer to come out. Popping the guy out is a real goal in the classical Dutch. Yeah. Okay. Queen c7, very nice. Just keeping the pressure on this pawn here. I think it's logical to play this move, slow down the c4 break. And maybe I could play bishop d2, bishop takes, then go for this counterplay. Okay, yeah, knight there is to be expected. Queen trade would actually lead to an endgame that I don't mind. But if he just moves the queen away, how awkward is my queen there? Well, you know what? Where's his queen gonna go? This is a very interesting move. If he trades queens, I think the endgame is actually playable for both sides. Oh, black's queen's bishop is also not great. That makes sense. Okay, now did I put myself in a pickle? Let's play this natural move first. I think I want him to go here if he wants to keep his pressure alive, his threat alive. He does have some discoveries on my queen as well. Okay, now I just need to get my queen to a better square. And also stop the c4 move. Knight e5 can be coming. Very interesting. Oh, chess.com because just yeah, we can play on I'll play you on chess.com if you're still here at EPC Gamer Moment. Yeah, we'll play you. My name is Chess Coach John on chess.com. So maybe my knight could anchor on this square. It's also preventing the c4 plan. Always think about what your opponent wants to do. Thankful for the 2-second increment in case we get into time pressure, which will probably happen. Maybe Anil will try to trade knights here. I could book knight d5 seems the most interesting. No, knight d5 is a blunder because of c4. Okay, he goes rook d8. b3, interesting move. b3. No, then that's a nasty pin. Rook a3 is strange, but very interesting. Going for some counterplay. A strange move. A strange move. If knight here, I can still play this. If knight here, we can put the knight back here. Play rook b3. Yeah, the tide is shifting a little bit. Black was equal-ish, right? But the position is not that easy to comprehend, I think. Rook b3, not what I would normally expect in the bird. Okay, Neil immediately finds the move that you have to play here, which is okay, queen f3, or I could play bishop d2 first. Just chill with bishop d2. Maybe get the bishop into c3 at some point. Knight d5 could be coming at any moment. Okay, knight d7. My plan was knight c4 in that case. Yeah, he stopped my knight d6 plan to go for the pawn. Trading this bishop's extremely interesting. I'm doubling my pawns, but I have 2 rooks on the open b file, and he has a weak backward pawn on b7. I am low on time here. Gotta be careful. By the way, if you're just joining, I'm making YouTube content as well, and it would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to YouTube as well. Yep, we're always like time scramblers, huh? Superhumanists, we're both time scramblers. Let's go for the pressure on the b file. And Neil hits my pawn. Queen e5, g3 is also possible. G5, f5, no, not possible. Queen f3 also. Queen f3, interesting. Don't know what I like here. I've gotta move. So let's just secure the pawn. I don't know where my queen wants to go yet, so that's why I played g3 first. Unfortunately, I don't have a plan, except for keeping pressure on the b file. That's my main plan. Maybe queen e5 is a nice location for my queen, because if he plays f6, it induces a kind of a weakness on e6. So queen e5 might be a great square for my queen. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, he wants to play h4, but I'll play queen e5 anyway. A very unusual rook maneuver that happened in this game, I must say. Now, is there a plan to get my king to an interesting square and play h3, g4? 50, 50 Ubby Bunny has followed. That's a tongue twister. Thank you for the follow, 50 Ubby Bunny. Appreciate it. We're playing an extremely talented kid named Daniel, who's literally only 10 years old, and my rating is 2384, his is 2410. This game is rated. Yeah, h4. Thinking I should just play g4. g4, h3, and try to build up a space advantage here. The problem is g4, he plays f6, then I have to play, then I have to play queen e4, then he plays f5. Then I takes. This gets. I think I'm okay with the open g file because I can swing the rook over. We'll see. We'll see what happens. My knight holds everything together like glue. The kid's only 10 years old, and he's from Turkey, named Anil. His name is This is his name on Chess if you want to follow him. He also streams too. Yep, that's what I was expecting, and then f5. Yeah, I saw this coming. I didn't realize I had queen f3 though. But I thought I would just take it. I'm not so sure that the g file is so great for me the more I think about it. I'm gonna go for queen f3. G5 is scary, no doubt. Because if I take, he takes with check. Yep, G5, he finds it instantly. Yikes. Well, I think though. Oh, he has that. He has that square well defended too. 95 is very interesting. I'll be down a pawn, but might have some decent counterplay here. Let's see what we can do. Anil found a good move, G5. Takes. Hoping that I'll be okay in the corner here. D5 maybe. I'm trying to shuffle my pieces to the E file perhaps. But Anil's knight's very annoying here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm gonna go rook E1. I anticipate queen attacking my knight, and I have to go back to C4 maybe. Yikes. My queen still defends the pawn. My position is not so amazing anymore right now. Oof. Not so amazing anymore. Oh, what? Could I get a take back? I don't know. I don't know how my queen went to H3. There's no take backs allowed. Anil doesn't allow take backs. I don't even know how that mouse flip happened. Yeah, the take back. Is it possible to? Let me ask Anil. I don't know. I don't even know how my queen did that. Do you guys see what I did with my mouse to make that queen move happen? Like what in the world happened? Like I literally didn't. I wish I could show you my mouse, but I literally didn't. I played rook here, and I think I had clicked on the left-hand thing on my queen, and it's too bad this is a rated game. Maybe Anil will try to give me a take back or something. We'll see. Anil's pretty polite, but I understand if I don't know how you do it, Anil. Maybe I should just resign. I think you go into your settings. You could start by adding more time, but I don't even know you have more time disabled too. Yeah, you go into your settings and you could try to find game behavior under settings, settings game behavior. That's how you do it. Oh yeah, I have to move. That's right. Okay, then we can figure it out later. That's a good point, Anil. Anil's gonna try to help me out, but in his settings, so under settings, which is really polite of him, he could just say, "No, you made it's your fault for making the mouse slip," which it is actually. But under game behavior, I think, um, maybe it's not game behavior. What is it? Game behavior. No, you're the next in queue, APC gamer. There's not a queue right now. Game behavior, pre-moves, take-backs. Ah, it's in the game behavior. So if you click on your name, you click on preferences, and you click on game behavior, Anil. So like name, profile, preferences, game behavior. Allow take-backs. And then allow takebacks should be on there, or yeah, allow. Where was it? Game behavior. Yeah, game behavior. Allow takebacks is there. So and then add time to the clock. I'm not sure where that option is. Where you can add time to the clock or not, but not sure Lead Chess allows that. But go back to my game. With Anil, and I don't know if you can figure out the setting. It's a shame. Oh, you did figure it out? Oh, it's not a shame. Anil's gonna give me a take back. And thank you, Anil. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anil. That was Anil's very, like I said, he's an extremely polite kid with a bright future. And what else can I say? So, and he still has a great position anyway. Hola, Chascudo. Um, yeah. The only thing saving me is like my knight. His knight's strong too, though. It's blocking all his counterplay on the queen side, and for the time being, I've blocked up the center. Maybe rook b6 is coming. Well, I don't know how I did the mouse slip. I don't even. Sometimes when I draw arrows, it causes weird things to happen. So I have to take back here. Thank you, Anil. Very polite of you. Yeah, the game is. Oh, is this? Did the stream die? The stream died? Maybe my internet's bad today. Is my. Did my stream die again? Can you guys? Yeah, we had some big storms in our area, and I don't know if that's a factor or not. I don't know if that's a factor. The storms in the area. Knight 3, F3. Let's give it a shot. It's freezing still. I'm back right now. Yeah, I think it's the storms causing a lot of issues. I mean, okay, if Anil, I don't know if I'm forcing a draw, but if Anil wants to draw, I'll be glad to take it, obviously. So I'm down a pawn. He has a great position. Yeah, I can reset the router. That's a great idea. That will, of course, that will, yeah, I didn't think about resetting the router. I'll have to start a new stream then, wouldn't I? How frustrating, huh? An EPC gamer is like patiently waiting. Yeah, he does play rook f3. The brave Anil. And oh, I think I'm just doing really bad here. I think I blundered because this checkmate threat. So I have to get my king out of the way. Rook here threatens mate, and I think rook here I have to go back here. It's looking pretty bad. Looking pretty bad. Looking pretty bad. Oh no, no worries. You don't have to. You don't have to do that, EPC gamer. I'm just enjoying that you're here, enjoying just having people watch. No worries at all, EPC gamer. Let's try to trade rooks. Survive the end game if we can. Hmm. Well, this is extremely lucky how this end game is turning out. Hmm. Which pawn should I go for? He's gonna get that pawn for sure. Hmm. I think this pawn. Could be wrong. Oh, I blundered. Oops. I think it should have been a draw there. Maybe let's see what's going on. The engine says that black is better. I went for the wrong pawn. When he played here, I should go for this pawn. Yeah, and that pawn defends this pawn, and it helps my rook come over here. So I went for the wrong pawn in the time pressure. Well, thank you, YouTube. I hope this recording turned out well. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. I hope you enjoyed the content. And Neil strikes back, and even he gives me a take back and still beats me. So good job, Neil, on that game. This was probably a dead draw, but I went for this pawn and then kept on blundering. But very good, very good. I got into the it seemed like it was prearranged for dramatic effect. Definitely the YouTube video was prearranged. I recorded this content just for YouTube. And everyone, goodbye on YouTube and see you next time. So I just pressed the record button off, and that's the recording for YouTube. So now we're gonna have me defeating Anil and Anil defeating me on YouTube. It'll both be on YouTube. That'll make for I think that'll make for some good content actually. So congratulations on defeating me again. Anil's record against me is pretty high. Aside from my blunder, it says, Anil and I had a decent accuracy the whole game. 35 cent a pawn for me. It would have been in the 20s if I hadn't blundered at the end there. I didn't like my bishop c3 move, but it says white has a nice advantage here. g4, I felt bad about g4 as soon as I played it. I knew he had f6, and that's exactly what the engine says is what Anil played, and that's exactly what I calculated. So I should have played rook e1 and kept my slight advantage. I should have done this. I knew better. I knew better. Best of 3 series? Yeah, we will continue the best of we'll continue the series. Actually, he's already defeated me like 5 out of 7 or something like that. Or like 4 out of 7 already. I think in our history, in all our history of games. Actually, I can click on our game and show you Anil it shows our record. Yeah, I have won 2 and he's won 3 games. Yeah. So it's best match of the bird series. Yep. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, exactly. Best bird matches. I could call this series on YouTube. I like that. I like that, Anil. Best match of bird series. I like that. I should make a separate, instead of bird training games, I could call them like exciting bird matches. I could do a separate bird training games for just our games even. Okay, EPC gamer. I do have a chess.com layout, but I don't know how nice it looks. Let me go to chess.com. And my name on chess.com is Chess Coach John. And let's see what the board looks like. Let me play a test game real quick. Let me play like a 1 minute game just as a test. Okay, that's not good. The board doesn't look right there. Okay, that definitely doesn't look right, does it? We'll have to fix that. Okay, I'll just put it here so you can see it for a sec for now. Definitely I need to have a, oh, this is bullet. And yeah, I definitely can fix this real quick. I know this line pretty well. This is all book, guys. Oh, he blocked me. This is book still. Move 15. We're still in book. We're still in theory, guys. Sacrificing the pawn at a5 is common here. Yeah. 38 seconds left. I'm playing Baby Nippon-Manyanchi. That's intimidating. That's what my opponent's name is. Baby Nippon-Manyanchi. Scary. It's so scary. I don't know if queen takes or bishop takes is better, but it's bullet, so you have to just bite the bullet and play a move. No pun intended? Or, no, that was intended. I don't know if I should do this or not, actually. This position is, let's say it's exotic, to say the least. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, get my, ooh, my precious knight is being attacked. The queen's coming in there. Yeah, this guy's ferocious. Baby Nippon-Manyanchi, man. Scary opponent. And seriously, my bishop's trapped. Okay, gotta go here. 10 seconds left. I got my queen. Oh, he's got that. I got this. Whoop, it's coming down to the wire. I think my position's better, but I don't have any time left. Ooh, no time left. Oh, okay, right here. I'm not used to moving pieces on chess.com, unfortunately. Ah, he blundered on purpose, maybe. Not sure. Oh, I won on time. Very effortless win, you know. Just kidding, that was very hard. 0.7 seconds left. Oh, okay, let's fix the chess.com layout. Obviously, that was a weird game. Pretty fun. Chess.com, analyze chess.com. Let me make one. Excuse me, guys. I know how to fix this. Duplicate and call it chess.com, and then I can play EPC Gamer. Chess.com. I'm trying to make this layout look nice so I can. Oh, okay. This won't cut it actually. I want just the board. Why is there two board dudes? Let's get rid of this one. Delete, remove. Okay, this one is, watch these little nifty tricks. I get to make sound effects when I do this. And then it's the sound of the board game here. And then okay, then making it smaller so it fits on the screen. And what else? I don't know what, I didn't have to make the sound effects, but I did. Yeah, that's good enough for now. EPC Gamer, dude, yeah, send me a request on chess.com. I will look up what's your username? Mine is, oh, okay, let me look at my friend request. I played 100 bullet games? Wow. Where's my chess.com notifications? Messages. Blah, blah, blah. Join the team. Oh, you and so-and-so is now friends. I don't know where my friend requests are on chess.com. Where's your username? I don't know how to use chess.com basically. Is it EPC Gamer Moment? EPC Gamer Moment. I didn't find anyone named EPC Gamer. Oh, there it is. Germ Gamer 123. Accept friend request. Okay, and yeah, you could send me a. Should I just go to live chess? Is that where I go? Just gonna go to live chess and wait for your challenge. That was a okay. Yeah, that was a wild game. Even though it was bullet, I thought there was like some interesting theoretical moments. Like I think White's actually doing much better here, even though I'm down 2 pawns. Okay, Gamer MC is online. Good luck. Black might be better before Queen B6. Let's see. Yeah, I think Black could have been. I don't know what the evaluation is in this position. I feel like it's like probably fairly equal. I can you send the challenge again? I saw your challenge and then it disappeared. Sorry, maybe I could challenge him. What time controls do you want to play to? That's another important thing. EPC. Okay, there he goes for a 10-minute rate. That's fine. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. No, it should be 10 minutes actually. It should be 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes, but okay. It will auto abort in 52 seconds. Okay, let's just abort. Can you make it a 10? Can you make it a 10-minute challenge? That'll be better. Thank you. Oh no, like a 10-minute challenge. No, like can you make it a 10-minute challenge? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, let's play the. Why not? We'll play another bird. And this is like the Owens approach against the bird. So knight f3. And okay. How about these crazy animations, huh? We'll play like. My opponent's moving fast for a 10-minute game. Why is there like a slash on the knight? That was like a glitch. Okay, we'll just develop our pieces. Temptation. Okay, why not? This is a fun move. Oh, I was expecting my opponent's moving a little faster because I got a free knight. Takes. Why not trade pieces when you have more material? And oh. Okay, knight e4. Transferring the knight to the kingside attack. Oh, did you lose audio? Is that did everyone lose audio again? So maybe I have to cut the stream out early today, unfortunately. I hope it's at least recording to YouTube pretty well. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if it I wouldn't have been surprised if it was everyone because it's been having some really bad issues all day. Just take here, attack the knight. Do the bird maneuver. Oh, that's a freebie because I'm defending this guy. Going back this way, attacking the pawn. Just gonna grab the pawn. King there. Let's you know, put pressure. Okay, there's probably a checkmate soon. This way. This way. Get out. I don't want to put my king in the pin. That way, and I don't see the checkmate. Let me see. Check. Check. Wait, I see checkmate. I see checkmate. I see the checkmate. Check. Check. And then mate. Okay. Good game. EPC gamer mode. I wanted to do puzzles today, but people are having a hard time. No, good game. EPC, and let's review some of the mistakes real quick. EPC. Let's review some of the mistakes. Good game. Let's see what you could have done better. So far, not too bad. This is okay. Yeah, I think when you have to move a little slower, because when my pawn is attacking your knight, you just have to go here. And if I take, black is totally fine here. Maybe black is actually totally fine. Yeah. And then anyway, yeah, when I took your knight, how do I go back to the position on chess.com? Live analysis maybe? Oh, it needs a different it needs a different window for live analysis. Duplicate, sorry, chess.com live analysis. I have to make a new window for live analysis board because it's a different layout. It's okay, I'll fix it real quick. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's an evaluation bar. Interesting. We'll keep that one on, I guess. You know, this one, keep the names of the players. Okay, this is gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah. So in this position, when I was able to take your piece, then I had the advantage of material. So okay, you castled. Yeah, your king side already has a lot of weaknesses, so making more is probably not the best idea. Okay, this b5 move, you gotta when you push pawn, when you make pawn breaks, you gotta make sure it's safe to do so. And queen over. Yeah, this was just a blunder because you have a lot of my students, especially people who are new to chess, these bishop diagonals are really tricky. You have to watch out for the bishop diagonals. Really tricky. So knight takes, bishop takes, pawn up, bishop back. Yeah, now I was attacking again the tricky bishop diagonals. You have to go ahead and defend it, or block. If you block it, you could block it. Lets my knights in, but you're still surviving here. Yeah, king up to attack the bishop, and then maybe you could survive with king here. I'm not sure, but it's already. Yeah, this is interesting because now I have to deal with this pin on my bishop, which is kind of tricky. Going back to the position. At this moment, it was already looking good for white. Okay, EPC Gamer, thanks for the game, and yeah, so if you're interested in more chess advice, you can always email me questions using that link right there, and what else? And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I appreciate that too. Yeah, one thing I really wanted to do today was, I think we have time for it too, is Chessable. We were doing visualization exercises, and that was really fun. So let's continue that process. So Chessable, I have a whole thing on Chessable, and let's go to one of my favorite courses that Chess Kudo gave me, which is Visualize 2. Really great series. Visualize 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. 1 through 5 is very nice. Oh, it's been great on the phone for you over the past hour. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, maybe it's just not converting properly to certain devices. Okay, Chess. So or maybe you happen to miss the few glitches it had. But yeah, it could yeah, have a great day, PC Gamer. Moment. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Hopefully the feedback was useful. Oki Chess, and welcome and shout out to Oki Chess as well, of course. If you don't know about Oki Chess, an incredible streamer and chess history buff, and all around nice guy. You'll enjoy his stream. Maybe yeah, like I think I just reset the browser. I'll have a good stream tomorrow again. I think it should be okay. Okay, who? Ecosphere has subscribed at tier 1, and for 2 months, and I appreciate the subscription to that. What did I have for breakfast, Poppy? Hey, let me guess. Did you have wait, what was it? Did you have what's it called? Fiber colon? Did you have colon blow? Did you have colon? Did you have colon blow? Did you guys have colon blow for breakfast? Because if you haven't had colon blow for breakfast, anyway, that was great. Anyway, back to some serious puzzles, right? On Chessable. Yeah, a T-shirt, a colon blow T-shirt. I think they probably make. Come on, they have to make a colon blow T-shirt. Are you serious right now? I'm sure they make a colon blow T-shirt. I mean, they do. See, they do. They do make a colon blow. A colon blow. I'm trying to look for the yeah, it looks like they have a retro, the high fiber cereal, incredibly high in fiber. They do make this shirt. I need to buy it now. Colon blow equals didgeridoo. Walk like an Egyptian. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. There's another product we should look at. Okay, there's another product. It's cool to poop. I like that one. That is good. You guys made me laugh. You guys made me laugh today. Not that I wouldn't laugh anyway. But yeah. Let's go again to Chessable and go to Visualize and Learn next. Here we go. Here's some time for some serious content, guys. Why is there the weird thing in the background? Go away, weird thing in the background. Okay. Yep. Your birthday is in 8 months. Hey, that's around the corner. You know, shorter than COVID. Shorter than COVID lasted. That's for sure. Well, happy early birthday to you, Ecosphere. Maybe we'll think about a T-shirt for you. That'd be a sweet gift. Now it's making us visualize. It's making us think hard. I'm gonna put the commandments from the Chessable course, and we'll take it seriously for a few minutes before I say goodbye to you guys. I've had no music, and what hasn't been so bad. What do y'all think? No music, not too bad, right? Seems like I get too carried away with music. And we can have music days, but I think sometimes the music distracts from the quality of the stream, in my opinion. It could just be me. Maybe the music is what you guys like. You guys like hearing the unusual music I play. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I'm not keeping up with all the awesome matches. Yeah. Hopefully he loses a grind. Oh. Yeah, the car was interesting. He tries I think he's interesting. He's misunderstood, but I think he sincerely tries to be like to spread chess and not take it and not. I think he tries to be a nice person, spread chess, and not. And he even says his motto is he doesn't take things too seriously. Is what he keeps saying on his stream, and he just like But it's obvious some there's some hidden there's some hidden I don't know what you'd call it. I don't want to say anything bad about him, but there's some hidden pompousness or something, pompacity. I don't know the right word. Some secret arrogance that I don't even think he's aware of. Like he projects a little uncomfortable arrogance, even though he consciously tries to be humble and spread chest. I really think he tries to be a good person, but I think he still projects this like warrior arrogant demeanor. So that's just my take on him. But I really do sincerely think he tries to be a nice person. But I could be totally wrong about that as well. Okay, back to the commandments. Let's visualize here. Maybe a lot of GMs consider him toxic. Yeah. He even admitted that he was toxic back when he was younger. He was, and I was like when I was young, like, when I was in my 20s, I was toxic. So I feel like I've grown a lot as a person too. That's kind of why I have a soft spot, not like a super soft spot for Hikaru, but not like a super soft spot. But like I understand. Even by my coach, even by Georgi Sabashvili. I'll have to ask Georgi. I forgot what he said about Hikaru. So okay, black plays e5, white plays f5, g takes f5. Maybe like denial, repression. I mean that happens, And if his repression of those tendencies actually is good for the community at large and actually reduces toxicity, well, the repression's better. It's better than just overtly being a jerk, right? E5, f5, g takes f5, e takes f5. Black. Ooh, black plays d5 there. Ooh. What in the world? Why did black play d5 there? Yeah, thanks, Superhuman. It's an interesting point. Yeah. I mean, and like for me, I was extra awful in my late teens. For me, in my early 20s, I was an extra awful kind of personality. And there were people that I still had friends and people that liked me and stuff, but just I was in denial about a lot of my behavior and I was way more gossipy, etc., etc. I was never truly like. I did have like this like elite mentality, like I am a professor, kind of, like I have this superior knowledge dimension that I still haven't shooken off completely. But I would like to say I'm a lot more humble in that regard. I've never been truly arrogant, and people like arrogant, and like if I did think something, if I was pretentious, I kept it inside, and people might have sensed it sometimes, but yeah, I tried my best, especially nowadays, to not be pretentious. I know there's so many things, and that's funny. That's what Hikaru was saying on one of his streams. Like, it's fun. He said it's fun to play chess, and he's Hikaru himself says he keeps his ego in check, just knowing how much he sucks at other activities. So a lot of it is excuses and rationalizations instead of like actually facing who you are as a person and working on it, and including myself, not just Hikaru. I can definitely work on myself. But I mean, Hikaru's influence has been way stronger than mine. Obviously, he's a celebrity, and if I was a very famous chess player, people might know about my toxicity too. He's publicly called a kid. I've never called a kid an idiot. That's pretty awful. That's pretty awful. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to the. Let me copy it. Okay, let's refocus. Let's refocus. Recalibrating focus bar. Okay, e5, f5, g takes f5, f5. Just gonna e5, f5, e5, f5, g takes f5, e takes f5. Black plays d5. Why the heck did he play d5? I have no idea. He wants to open his queen. What? Does that make sense? C takes d5. What did he do that for? E5, f5, g takes f5, e takes f5. Just d5 just seems stupid. I'm sorry. D5 just seems like a stupid move for black. But apparently it was a great move, and we have to find out why. Maybe if I close my eyes a little bit, that could help sometimes. E5, f5, g takes, e takes, d5. Still not helping. White plays c takes d5. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess there's like this c2 maybe black is eyeing the c2 square, you know. Oh yeah, I think the point of the Visualize 2 book, I forgot to mention, the point of this book was not to like necessarily win, but to defend sometimes, to defend correctly or counterattack. So anyway, e5, f5, e takes, g takes f5, e takes f5, d5, and see, I guess it's not so bad after knight b4. I guess knight b4 has some sting to it. Knight b4 aiming for the knight to d3 or c2 ideas. The only problem is like just rook c1 is fine. There's no queen b6 checks. So when they attack on the wing, counter in the center, and that's exactly what black is doing here. Yeah, that's true. I mean, black's following principles. Black's not being an idiot. The more I think about it, I'm just using the word idiot today a lot. E5, f5, e5, f5, g takes f5, e takes f5, d5. Okay, d5, c takes d5. I mean, knight b4 has to be the most logical. The knight's outposted on b4. It feels natural, and you're threatening the pawn d5 again. Okay, let's say they play rook c1. If they play rook c1, our queen moves, and then we're also targeting this pawn here. It's pretty nice. And I think it's just a positional move that they're looking for, which is knight b4, just positional. There is a new move available though, which is knight e7, because the e5 pawn is over here now. So e5, f5, g takes f5, e takes f5, d5, c takes d5, e7. Knight e7 could be the idea because you're not only threatening to take the pawn back on the center, but you're also threatening to take the pawn back on f5 with a tempo on the bishop, like a double attack actually. The biomutant comes out, yeah. So I should. Queen b8, knight c4. And Echosphere is saying black is simply trying to go for kind of an e4 moment with a strong unleashing of power. Well, this is not really okay. E5, f5, g takes, e takes, d5, c takes d5. Knight e7 also kind of like walks into bishop c5, doesn't it? And I guess we could sacrifice the exchange. That seems ill-advised. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. And like the only move that makes sense to me, I mean, there's that move, but the only move that makes sense, 97 just doesn't make sense. Bishop c5 is annoying. It's the only move that makes sense. I mean, 97. Oh, okay. This is the problem. I missed d6. I missed d6 was so strong. D6 takes and then bishop c5. I missed that tactic. But even bishop c5 is very annoying. Just for that reason alone, I think it's nice to play knight b4. Um, yeah, so they're just trying to make sure you don't play this horrible move. It looks nice. You're doing a double attack. It's tempting, but this diagonal is crushing. So yeah, we just play knight b4. Let's look at Brandon's move. Let's go to the analysis board, which I have a layout for the chessable analysis board now. I want to play through Brandon's move actually. Brandon's variation. It's knight b4, rook c1, queen b8. I don't care if it's not the engine moves. Let's turn the engine off. And then e4. Yeah, I'm liking black pretty much here. Pretty well here, I mean. And then we're gonna go for knight takes pawn next. So black should be fine. I totally agree. No. Sorry, Echo. Echo. No, not at all. No, the solution was definitely knight b4. The solution was knight b4. And they just said that's it. Correct. Well done. This is the best move. Just don't fall for 97. So this one was like slightly easier than I thought it would be. Let's go to the next one. See if the next one is harder. If black plays c5, c4, c5, c4, rook b8. Oh, I'm supposed to try to start visualizing. Okay. I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry. Here's the instructions. No, knight b4 is the solution. Here's the next puzzle. This one's looks harder. It's like it's going to be an 8 ply. In the boiler room. Whoa, dude. What do y'all? Oh yeah, literally distill. You're working at Tito's still, right? Y'all literally just reduce the vodka, right? Okay, let's visualize these moves. c5, c4, rook b8. That's getting exciting. Bishop d2. Rook takes a4, queen takes a4. Black's down the exchange. Find the best defensive resource. Select from d4, trying to close the position, or bishop d7, trying to chase away the white queen, or free move of your choice. Oh my gosh, multiple choice with your own multiple choice option? Oh my god. I'm basically Russian. Make the vodka and study chess all day. Yeah, that's my attempt at a Russian accent. I'm basically Russian. Make vodka and study chess all day. LOL. Is that good? Is that even close to Russian? Sorry guys, if you're a Russian and you're watching me, I'm sorry. That was not even close. Michael's offended. Are you offended, Michael? I'm sorry if I offended you. Was it like funny, like even cute, or even like cute fake Russian, or is it just offensive? By the way, Michael's from Belarus. Okay, it's not offensive, but it definitely didn't sound Russian. Well, okay, if you don't think I'm Russian, then I can't help you. C5, c4, rook b8, bishop d2, rook takes a4, queen takes a4. The move of my choice is like, hello, McFly, let's take that. Let's take that pawn right there. That looks really good. But d4 closes up our diagonal. Why would we do that? The Russian Texan diaspora. Do you say diaspora, like in British diaspora, or would you say diaspora? How would the British people say it? Diaspora. Diaspora. Anyway, my British accent is equally terrible. I don't think we can visualize the moves properly if we don't find the best defensive resource. So we're going to select from d4. We must choose bishop d7, or perhaps we should play a move of our own, such as bishop captures b2. That was like a blend between proper, like the royal British area and like the country British. It was some weird blend that didn't even make sense. Indeed, the answer is very difficult to spot here. Now I can do more of the poor parts of town. Maybe a proper London. Let me try. Let me try. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Oh my god. Maybe we should move the bishop to b3, and then I can do the Simon Williams accent. Maybe the attacking idea here is bishop b3. Anyway, the bishop to z81 is the answer. I just don't see why we're not just smashing the pawn on b2 with check. Like, why is that not awesome? Okay, what? c5 is the first move. Visualize, guys. Visualize. Okay, this is visualize. Let's visualize. c5. c4. Got that move in my head. Rook b8. Got that move in my head. Bishop d2. Rook captures knight. Exchange sacrifice. Queen captures knight. And d4, which seems to close everything. Doesn't help at all. I don't like it at all. Bishop d7 chasing the queen. That's very interesting, actually. Chasing the queen before we proceed with like taking on b2, or just take on b2 right away, and then you could look at checks. Let's look at checks first. Remember the CCT, guys. Remember CCT. Checks captures threats. So in that position, if you guys have made it that far, there is bishop captures b2 check to the king. We should look at that variation first. The king has to go to c2. Doesn't want to go anywhere else, or it's really in trouble. It goes to c2, and then maybe bishop d7 like traps the queen over there in that area of the board. It looks very trapped there, actually. She could take on she could go to a5. She's almost trapped there. She's almost trapped there. I like bishop takes b2 check. The humor of like a free move of your choice. I mean, I can't. Bishop takes b2 check. We know king c2. I like then to play bishop d7 because the queen can't go back to c2 in that case. But the queen can go to a5, which is attacking our. Then the bishop and queen are teaming up on the pawn. We can play d4 in that case to block it off. Which is really nice. I think that's really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. Phil 4001, thank you for the follow. So many followers lately, and I appreciate you guys playing the audience today. But we're ending the stream with some puzzles. This is from the Chessable course, Visualize 2, and they have Visualize 1 through 5. Extremely useful. If you want to ever develop a calculation ability that's really at a high level, I recommend practicing visualization, blindfold chess, and the like. Oh, it's behind the board and small. Thank you for letting me know that. I can fix that. I just put the event list on the very top. Wait, the chat bars. Yeah, I put the event list on the very top now, so it should pop up over everything now when that happens. Thank you for telling me that, Chess Kudo. I'm pretty confident we know the answer, so let's give it a try. Let's go ahead and play the rook b8 recommended move, the rook sacrifice, and the bishop checked first. Correct. Well done. This is a red herring position. Oh, here's more of the. Okay, you want to hear the humor. Let's. Oh, I just found Mosevi and how he defeated Magnus Carlsen. That's pretty cool. Wow. Well, this is what the author said. Correct. Well done. This is a red herring position. You have just found the move Carlsen played. Oh, Carlsen was black. I just found the world champion's move. What? Did you see the next move, though? Oh, I didn't see the next move, did I? That's a good point. It says that I see the next move though. Well, I did see King C2. I thought this is trapping the queen with Bishop D7. I thought it was trapping the queen. It says trapping the queen, but I kept looking at this move, and silly me, I somehow thought that the queen was attacking the pawn because I forgot that bishop went to D2. Very silly me. So, but I did notice this was very bad anyway, even if the bishop was on E3. But queen A5. How is the queen trapped? How is the queen trapped after? Yeah, if you guys chose bishop D7, the queen escapes to C2, and there's still tactics. It's still good. D4 is just the wrong plan altogether because it blocks our bishop. So we did find the correct sequence. But I'm actually confused why this is trapping the queen. I thought the queen goes to A5, so I'm a little bit confused. Knight C6, bro. Knight C6, bro. Yo, no, I didn't see that move. Knight C6, totally, yeah. Yeah, so Knight C6, and if queen takes pawn, we have the check. Discover, check. Discover attack with check, and we take the queen. I just didn't look at the move, man. Should have kept looking at moves. How many channel points do I have? Do I have channel points? In my own channel? I have infinity channel points. What? I can redeem a posture check. I could redeem whatever I want. I can redeem hydrate. Look at me. Infinite channel points. That feels I'm super powerful on my own channel. I have to go actually. I have an appointment at Best Buy to fix my iPhone. I dropped it. It's gonna cost like $400. The speaker's not even working now. And check out my iPhone, the crackage on the back. And now when I put someone on a speakerphone, I can't even record videos. So yeah, I paid $1,000 for this phone. Now it's gonna cost $500 to repair it. Moral of the story: use protection on your phone. Don't ever go without protection unless you're extremely like a ninja. I cracked my phone. It's very sad. And I have to redeem Sing Mode. I will redeem it later, but I do have to get going for my appointment. I want to say goodbye to my YouTube people, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll say it again in a second. This is the YouTube channel. It means the world to me if you guys can not just subscribe, but even put the YouTube video on in the background and watch it. I need a lot of hours to become a YouTube partner. Sorry we didn't do a lot of puzzles. Tomorrow we're gonna do the hardcore nose to the grindstone puzzle solving. And thank you everyone. Let me roll the credits. Let's see if I have. Let me roll the credits. Let's see if there's any credits to roll today. Here's the credits for today. And okay, Chess, have an amazing day, and thank you guys all for joining. We have some new followers today. Subscriptions. Flavio Sousa, I didn't even notice he subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Equus subscribed, and they're rated by Sotaki Chess. Thank you all, and thank you for like obviously Superhumanist for the millions of bits and subscriptions that he's gifted to the channel. And thank you all. We're gonna see if there's anyone cool to raid. If not, we're just gonna raid someone anyway. Everyone, I'm sure there's a cool person to raid. Twitch.tv, and do you guys like are you guys a fan of like Scottish food? Hikaru, no. Gotham though, maybe Gotham because Gotham raided. I doubt. Should I raid Gotham? What do you think, Cheskudo? I like to raid the smaller streamers, but Gotham raided you, man. So I don't know. That's interesting. I don't think he'll notice that I raided him, but it still sounds fun to do that. Lula Robs is a player from the UK. She just started playing chess. If you're interested and you want to help her get better at chess, awesome streamer herself. And she's doing a viewer arena, a 1-minute viewer arena. We have Copper Confetti, an Irish cook, and I'm into baking and cooking a little bit, so that's fun. What do you guys think? Gotham. Cheskudo says Dywin. Oh, Dywin. Oh, I don't know about Dywin. Is that how you spell his name? Let me go to his channel. I always like to support the new streamers if I can. Dywin. Let me see this guy.
Good summertime treat.
Journey to Masters, thinking out loud,
middle of day when I'm
trying to
really
get good at
just
chess.
The clock out, but the clock's still going.
What? Yeah, let's give him a follow. Okay.
Sonic Red Bull
Let's give him
Summer
a follow.
Edition
Let's give him
slush.
a raid.
It cool me
Yeah,
off.
we will raid Gotham
Why get back
sometime,
up?
but he doesn't need our raid to be
so many
honest.
times. Why can't
But let's
come
check out this guy who wants to
Thing.
make
Feeling
Chessmaster.
like I hate
Because I'm
this
trying to
part.
make Chessmaster too. He's
Can't
gonna
get
journey to that.
Night
He's listening to some
doing what I
lo-fi
want it
music.
to
He's
do.
playing chess,
Just sticks here.
and maybe you guys can help him. Maybe you guys can help
Raid,
him
raid,
with
looks
his
like
chess.
shit.
So let's raid Daiwin.
I got it. What am I doing? Over
Raid
here.
Daiwin. I like to help out the smaller
Think.
people. I like to help out the smaller people. I do. And
Maybe.
yeah, Chesskudo, you're such a big support
Maybe.
to this channel, and if you like him, I like him too.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's not super small, okay, but he doesn't have like a huge like amount.
See, I'll make sure.
Once
I'm
again, if
putting
you're
it-
watching from YouTube,
there
please
is
don't
this
forget to hit
little
the
thing
subscribe
in here.
button
It's fine.
and
I'll check myself before y'all troll me.
and hit the bell and watch the content as much as you can if you enjoy it,
Okay, looks alright.
because it will help me make